Alright guys, here's your next in-home workout. The warm-up is very similar to what we've been doing, so it's going to be 1 minute of jumping jacks, 1 minute of butt kicks, and 1 minute of squat jumps. And you'll repeat that 2 times through. Then we're going to move on to our 1 minute of burpee max out. We'll do the core of our workout, and then you'll do the minute of burpee max out again to finish your whole workout. So for the brunt force of the workout, we will be doing interval training. It will be 45 seconds of work and a 15-second break. And you'll have 4 stations. You'll stay at each station for 4 rounds. So this is what that really looks like. Your first station will be hip lifts. So what you're gonna do is for that first round, you'll do 45 seconds of work, 15-second break. Repeat that pattern 4 times through on that one exercise, then take a real break before moving on to that next exercise. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like. For the first exercise, the hip lifts, we're gonna have 2 different options. They'll both be single leg options. So one will be where I'm laying completely on the floor, and the next, which will be the more difficult, will be with my torso elevated. So this is what that looks like. You're gonna lift one leg, plant the other, and raise up. So my right leg, which is my planted leg, I'm really focusing on squeezing that glute and just repeating that motion. I'm never resting on the ground. Now, as you notice, we're doing interval training, so for the first 45 seconds, I'm gonna stay on my right leg. Next 45 seconds, I'll go to my left leg and you'll just alternate. If you wanna add more of a challenge, you're gonna rest your shoulder blades on an elevated surface. The same motion. You're lowering your hips, right back up. Really focusing on squeezing that planted glute. Our next exercise is squat jumps, which we've already tackled. So you probably already know which progression you want to use, but just as a reminder, you can squat all the way down and jump as high as possible. Or you can squat a little more shallow with a lower jump. Or you can squat a lot more shallow and come up onto your toes. For power step-ups, you either need a chair or something else that can support your full body weight. The height of whatever it is that you choose really affects the intensity. So the higher it is, the more intense that exercise will be. Also, you'll notice that I will remain on the same leg for that first 45 seconds, and then that next set of 45, you'll then switch to your left leg and alternate just like we did with the very first exercise. So I'll show you what this looks like. For it to be the most intense, again, you're going to get a tall object and you're going to jump at the top. Focusing on that soft landing. You don't want this landing to be intense right here because that's really going to impact how your knees come out at the end of that exercise. If you want to decrease the intensity, lower whatever object it is that you choose and just come right up here into your step up. The last exercise of the interval training portion is alternating between a narrow squat to a wide squat. So you can do that one of 2 ways. You can either stay right here and jump out. Notice I'm never truly leaving that squat. Or you can step out. So you'd be here, you can step out, and you would step right back in. Again, stepping out and right back in. Never truly leaving that squat. Whichever is up to you, but don't forget you're ending your workout with 1 minute maxing out burpees. Have fun, guys.